My old school had the best team in the city. Hey, you know, I used to be a member of that team. Oh, I'm not trying to brag about my past glorious days, but today's topic reminds me of someone I met when I was on the team. The seniors would always give rookies a hard time. They'd just make us... they'd just make the rookies fetch balls and ride the bench. This was no big deal, but there was one new kid who was always really odd and out of place. He was pale and thin as a beanpole, and he never got involved with the others. I was bored one day and started watching him, trying my best to engage him and work with him. I soon noticed that every time he handed the ball to a senior, he would sniff them discreetly and then mutter something to himself. After passing the ball to the first senior, he said, "Pork chops." At first, I thought he was insulting them in his own weird way. Then there was a short little senior who he smelled and said, "Milk. Milk." He wasn't even that pale. Maybe he was just trying to insult the fella, saying something about his height. Then he came face to face with one of the most popular guys, who also happened to be the richest kid on the team. He looked at him and he said, "Man, huh? This shrimp was too much of a coward to insult someone like that." Then along came a seriously chubby senior, and he said, "Spinach." The more I heard, the less I understood. Shouldn't this senior be a pork chop too? The next day, a big commotion erupted at our school. We didn't know all the details, just that the police had arrested a sicko serial killer. The news terrified everyone, and a lot of students transferred. But who was the killer anyway? Later, my gossipy buddy told me that the only lead the police had was that the killer was mainly active near our school, and because of the gross way he killed him, they hired someone with this peculiar ability to smell what people have eaten before. So they sent him to our school to investigate. I instantly thought of that skinny kid, watching everyone silently from the corner, and all the different dishes he uttered that day.